What is going on, guys? Here. Welcome back to another video. Today, we will be playing Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. Now, Reaper of Souls is one of the 2 DLC for the game. I believe there might be more, but as far as I'm concerned, there's only 2 DLC. Reaper of Souls and the Necromancer pack. Alright, good to see that the stream is doing a lot better. Now, let me just turn off a couple of lights because it's easier for me to game in the dark. Forgot I'm not doing face cam. Alright, there we go. I'm back. Let's resume. I didn't do much when I realized that the stream wasn't doing that good. Alright. So, for those of you who are not familiar with the storyline, Diablo is the devil. And he keeps coming back again and again, and people have to keep fighting him. He supposedly has terrible loot, and you can find better loot in crates. Also, if you're wondering why I sound different, I've got a professional microphone that I just got for Christmas. I also got a launch pad, so expect launch pad videos. I'm even working on creating my own track with the launch pad. Alright, so here we go.
Like this. The fallen star is near.
Alright, so the audio is coming a little. First bit of lag on my end. Alright, here we go.
I have journeyed here to find the fallen star and purge its evil from this land.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
If you know, since you weren't able to actually hear the storyline, basically I'm a demon hunter whose family was killed by Hellspawn, and I gotta fight to slaughter them. Considering what happened in the book that I have, I've got the book Diablo.
My training has paid off.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Slaughtered Calf Inn. Sounds cheery.
Zakharum has fallen to disgrace. What fate can save us now? Is the end of the world?
Alright. So here we go. I just so happen to have the book, Diablo something of blood.
Leah, is it? Rumford said that you survived the fallen star's impact.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
Then I shall put an end to them and secure your town.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Alright, here we go. Speak to Captain Rumford. Now, I have also played Diablo 2.
Only Rumford came back. How could that help us?
We never should have built on this cursed ground. Maybe Cain was right.
So, I have played Diablo 2.
What can I do to help fight the risen dead?
I admire your courage,
Sorry.
but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Don't worry. I will avenge their deaths.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
There. That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Hang on. Hello? What's up?
I, Deckard Cain, have
Hang on.
spent many years traveling
What?
and writing about the strange creatures in
Um,
our world. But the sight of the wretched mothers
Hang on, guys, give me a
still
minute.
haunts me. They are the remnants of Queen Asilla's slaughtered handmaidens who were twisted by foul magic. Now they feast upon cadavers and regurgitate them as newly formed, risen dead.
Sorry about that. That was my brother. Alright. Oops. I'm so used to Diablo where both mouse buttons will move you. Diablo 2, that is, not Diablo 3.
Not enough hatred.
Alright,
I will never forget the first time I saw these horrors shambling out of the misty woods.
My hatred is
Our
too
loved
low.
ones, buried long ago, rose from their graves and began to attack the living. However, the risen dead were only the
I
beginning.
need more hatred to do that.
Alright, so hatred is the mana of Diablo 2. Now, Diablo 2 was really fun. I'm still working on finishing it. But, nowhere near the same graphics.
My hatred is too low.
These guys really didn't update.
I need more hatred to do that.
Alright, so this is the hatred. This is the discipline. And that's the life. So I have 154 life.
Not enough hatred.
While exploring a cave with hopes of finding hidden treasure, I came upon a most grisly sight. A heap of dead bodies. Unbelievably, as I was searching them for any items of value, they began to rise. I must tell them of this in New Tristram before it's too late.
I need more hatred to do that.
Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, that is why you always have someone with you when you're questing. Alright. So, let me see. I got Launchpad. I also got an Xbox, so expect a bunch of Xbox. I'm hoping to do a couple of Halo Reach playthroughs. I love playing Halo Reach. That's where the franchise... I mean, Halo Reach was the fall of the franchise, because every game after that wasn't that good from what I heard. I don't know. This is my first Xbox, so I could be wrong. Or I could be right. I just don't like when they do prequels and then throw stuff in that they didn't have in the original. That's one of the reasons why I didn't like Halo Reach. A lot of the stuff in it was like brand new, and Halo Reach is supposed to predate Halo Combat Evolved, which I've played before on this channel.
How satisfying.
How much gold do I have? 5,000. Wow. Gold is very easy to come by here.
Task is done. These unholy creatures can rest now. My hatred is too low.
Alright, there we go. Looks like there's another dungeon up ahead. Now, typically I don't like doing let's plays or playthroughs of games, but this game
Not enough hatred.
is a lot better. At least in my opinion, to do it. Wait till we get to what I call grind central.
My hatred is too low.
Alright, we don't want to be wasting stuff for bullets. Alright. Ooh, 5 gold. Seriously though, look at this. This is kind of crazy. With the amount of gold you can get.
I need more hatred to do that.
Alright, let's compare. Magic Belt 6, it removes toughness and recovery. And this Rejor. The Reptilian Slash of Slaughter is a lot better. Another thing I love about
Diablo's evil
this
still lingers here.
Nice try. Alright. Let's just kill some more undead. Can you even kill the undead? Alright. Let's just activate this wayport and go to Nutritious Thumb. Captain Rumford.
Thank you for your help.
Rumford.
But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him. I could get accustomed to that.
Alright. So let's see. Reptilian boots.
I promise, Mom.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Alright. Let's upgrade our defensive. So let's go to the old ruins. I just want to go to the cellar real quick. That is what's so hard about this game.
A challenge. Not enough hatred. Heal me.
Alright, so go back when you're a higher level. Long way. That's not that good. So I just went the wrong way, that's all.
Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
What of your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Alright. I really don't like these zombies getting up close to me. Alright. Alright, we're getting a little bit of lag again.
Look! A hidden cellar! Follow me!
Your mother had her secrets.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Captain Dalton!
I need more hatred to do that.
Wow. We got a lot of gold.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will go. Stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Well, first of all, there's nothing wrong with this, so... Alright. So let's head to the cathedral. Alright.
My hatred is too low.
Alright, got some bracers. Alright, so those are better. Alright. Again, I keep forgetting that this isn't Diablo 2 where the settings have it, so you can just click with any button. Nice try.
The infamous Tristram Cathedral. I am close to the fallen star now.
Oh, so that stuff can rebound. That's good to know. Alright, welcome to Grind Central, ladies and gentlemen. That's where the star fell.
This is where the star fell. My quarry must be near.
Alright, let's equip this. I'm just gonna keep the bow so I can sell it. Alright. That's 3 baddies down. This is why I call it
Not enough hatred.
Central. You can find so many zombies here. I had no idea cathedrals had this many zombies. Alright. Oh, I
Get accustomed to that.
Those things produce eel. Well, I like the taste of eel. I'm not sure I would want to eat those. Oh, those eels are snake. Either way, not pleasant. Not very good barricade. And it looks like that barricade didn't hold very well. I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, so I can't go past there. I just got an even scarier thought. What if those are the zombies' intestines? Does that mean this star has the capability of bringing people's intestinal systems to life? That's a scary thought. Only Diablo would be that low to do this. Well, no, not exactly, because Diablo isn't the only bad guy in the game. I remember the book I'm reading, Diablo, Legacy of Blood, that's what the book's called. I remember in Legacy of Blood, there was a guy who commanded a whole army of demons. And the only reason he was defeated is because his armor didn't protect his neck very well. So this is essentially just grinding mode at this point. Being a demon hunter, I believe, gives me the abilities to absorb life from the demons I'm fighting. So that's good, because I'm not going to take as much damage. Dang, that guy took a long time to kill. I remember when I first played Diablo 3, I was playing the trial that time. But it was not as fun as it is now. Alright, so that would be another flying bat creature thingy-mabob that looks nowhere near like the adorable bats that I like. Seriously, you should look up the video on the bat eating a fruit. It is just adorable.
We thought we could keep the dead trapped here. Akarat, save me.
I would have liked to just... The walking corpses get a lot more powerful. Not that thing. Here it comes, attacking me with its internal organs. Alright, Braces of the Bear. The current bracer I have on has 9 armor, but the magic bracer provides 0 damage, but 21 toughness, but 0.3% less recovery. It is more durable than the level 9 bracer. Alright. Alright, I'll craft later. I don't really have time. Deckard Cain sounds familiar. Actually, now that I think about it. Deckard Cain. Why does that sound familiar? I think Deckard Cain might actually be from the book Legacy of Blood. It sounds familiar, because I remember there was 3 adventurers. I think Deckard Cain was the one. I think he was the one who got the demonic armor. Because I know there was... Here we go with Grind Central. I know there was one guy who got demonic armor. I think that might have been Decker Kane. I don't remember, but I think he is.
I can bring that down.
Alright, so these are plagues carrying that. Alright, they're starting to drain my life. Alright, I got my finger on the healing tree. Alright, this is nice because I don't have to keep going back and buying healing potions because that was annoying as heck.
I wish I could do that. Best now.
Alright. Ooh, I got a helmet.
I do not recognize this object.
I don't have any scrolls of identity. Which is typically what you would use to identify. Wow, that door did not hold up very well. Alright, so I need to get down there. Alright, my hatred is filled up to the brim.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this wedge hold. The skeleton came.
The fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Alright, looks like we need to get down there as soon as possible.
Hey! I'm here to rescue you!
Stay back!
Wow, my mic is shaking like crazy. Alright, that's not really doing much. Alright, there we go. That was a lot of gold. How much gold was that? Wow.
Oh, Thank you, but why did you risk yourself for me?
Leah asked for my aid. She will be relieved to see you again.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Alright, going to New Tristram. I think Tristram
I
was
promised
the location
Leah
for the
that I would
first
save her uncle, Deckard Cain. When I found him, he was facing the Skeleton King. And now, this abomination blocks my path to the fallen star.
How do you determine who's king of the skeletons? Is it just the bigger, more bones you have?
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
I have but one request of you. What do you know of the fallen star?
Not much, I'm afraid, though the prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Well, that's
Please,
not good.
Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
Alright. Well, first, let's see. Are these any better? Ooh, level 21. It does no extra damage, but it does increase. I really want to get this. It's a legendary item. So let's go find a market.
From the east shall come a monarch whose rule begins in blood and ends.
Mayor. Brawler. Merchant.
I have some... Don't touch anything unless you're buying it. I like to keep my inventory clean.
Alright, so I'm not looking for... No.
No, I will not do that.
Alright.
Leah spent all night alongside the blacksmith's wife, tending the wounded.
What? She was out defending the gates this morning. What is driving that woman?
Alright.
Did you hear? Old Rumford has us down to half rations.
Hey,
come
no
on.
one round here appreciates the work I put into acquiring these fine wares. It's not easy, I can tell you that.
Alright. Game menu, achievements, quest, journal, inventory, skills. Alright. Let's go.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric.
Oh,
he
that's
was
how.
driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
A tragic story, but I cannot reach the fallen star until I face him.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts.
Alright.
You should not dismiss this side.
So maybe he can identify the crown.
Blacksmith, Deckard Cain said you could help me find the crown of Leoric.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
Sometimes death is the only mercy we have left. I will help you.
Thank you. Follow me.
Alright, so...
My friends, I'm sorry.
Sorrow won't save your town, blacksmith.
It's just like a Lego game where your companions can't do much to help you. That is a really stupid system.
Mira, my love, forgive me.
Hadrig, help me!
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hadrig Aemon.
There's one favor I must ask of you. Do you know where Leoric's crown is?
I can help you there. It's buried with his Chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Alright, well, your apprentice, sorry mate, is most likely dead. Alright, let's see, is this any good? It does 11.2 damage per second. This one does 6.3. This does a lot more crit damage than my crossbow, 273.3% damage, and this only does 110% damage. No extra toughness, no extra recovery. This is the better equivalent, but I'm going to keep my crossbow. I am going to go to the shop and sell. Alright, so that's better. So let's sell these pants and sell this bow. I'm gonna keep that though. I have no idea how to identify these items. but it's worth it. Wow, those things move a lot fast. Alright, so these are doing quite a bit of damage. It doesn't look like much from my health bar, but they're doing quite a bit of damage. Alright, so far we're doing good.
The blacksmith's apprentice is dead. I must let Hedrick know when I can.
Alright, we're doing pretty good so far. Alright, so this... Right. No, I don't want to. Let's compare the stats. Alright, so this is a level... Or, sorry, it's not a level 9. It produces 9 armor. They're worth the same, though the Bracers of the Bear has more durability. Required level 1. However, the Bracers of the Bear does not provide 2.8% recovery. However, it also removes 11.9% recovery, so let's make the smart decision and not upgrade. Looks like one of those mothers. God, when I see those, I just remind of the trailer for the movie Mother. Never saw it, don't care to. Oh great, Nazi moving intestines. 16 kills, 17. Yeah. 18, 19, 22 kills. Let's go. Talk about a massacre. Oh. It's hard to tell if they're already dead.
I have more control now.
Alright. Upgrade. Level 7. Alright, so we're able to kill the mother zombie. So we got some arcane dust. I'm still not sure what it is used for. So, arcane. Alright, so... Alright, here we go. Alright, for some reason it's glowing over there. That does not look good.
You won't survive that!
In the eastern kingdom of Khezistan, I heard rumors of Zakarum warriors called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago, just as Rakis took his army of paladins west. But these Crusaders went east on a very different mission.
There we go. Goblins have all kinds of loot. You want to kill them as much as possible.
During the last days of King Leoric's reign, even the skeletons of the ancient dead could not rest. They took up their broken armor and weapons once more, ready to cut down anything that yet drew breath. Though wasted and fragile, these creatures possess a twisted cleverness that makes them quite formidable.
How? Skeletons don't have brains. In fact, I'm not even sure how you reanimate a skeleton, because the brain would have... By the time they're skeletons, they wouldn't have brains. Or eyes. Well, we found the graveyard we were looking for. Next to a fissure. Seriously? How many of those things are going to come up from there? I kind of go figures. Put it on hardest difficulty. Put what on hardest difficulty? The game? Should be. Alright, it's at the highest it'll go, dude. Thought it was at higher, hard. Either way, I played a lot of Diablo 2, so I'm good. I honestly thought it was on hard. I don't do hardcore on games that I record or live stream other than Minecraft, because I'd rather not have to redo grinding all the way through. I set it to hard, but I don't set it to hardcore. But Minecraft's hardcore is different, because it doesn't really matter, because Minecraft doesn't have a story mode. I can put it on hardcore, but if it has a story, if it has a storyline, I prefer to just play on hard. Just because it's easier, rather than have to grind. Trust me, making these videos is not easy. I do not edit very often, so that means I have to get everything done properly in one go. Most of the time, if there's even one tiny bit of imperfection, I end up having to just redo the entire recording. Go back to the save pop file that I used to load up. Beneath. Alright, so defiled crypt.
That thing must die.
Alright, here we go.
I wish I could do that. I grow weak.
Alright, I died. I don't have a sword.
I need healing.
Alright. Let's revive at the last checkpoint. Alright, so charging in like that is not an intelligent move. Gotta remember not to bite off more than I can chew, which I have a tendency to do, even in real life. I wish it were possible for me to use the W, A, S, and D keys. Everything is controlled by the mouse. Okay, that's helpful. Ooh. Alright. After level 10, alright. So I've got new crafting items. Let's check. Ooh, this is more advanced. Braces of the bear. Does that produce? Right now we want something that produces good recovery. That crossbow is a lot bigger. And that's a good thing. The bigger the crossbow, the stronger the draw weight, the more powerful it is. Because you want a good, large... You want a good draw weight. Alright, that's just a bunch of gold. You want a good, solid draw weight, along with a lot better bolts. Because the stronger the draw weight, the more damage it does.
Heal me.
Alright, so just don't go there. Got it.
Well, there isn't a crown here. I'd best try another crypt.
Sorry about that, guys. For those of you who are new to my channel and don't watch me, even though, actually no, even people who do watch me don't know this. I have air bubbles built up in my nose, so I snort quite a bit. It is not supposed to be offensive. It is nothing I can control. So I just gained a speed bonus. Looks like I was going the right way.
That thing must die.
Okay, I'm gonna let myself die. There we go. Well, that's a dead end. It looks like there was 3 crits. Alright, I can defeat these things, no problem. Alright, so Christique is down. It looks like there's a little bit of lag. On the YouTube side. That must be a demonic legion, right? Shape. Because I didn't remember Diablo having legion, strong legion. Alright, there we go. Alright, so there's 3 crypts from what I can see. The second one is just up here. For a minute I thought I had 2 characters. I was like, wait, what? I like how I can use the crossbow bolts to ricochet. That's easy. Alright. I've got my finger on the heel button. Alright, so I can't take a ton of these guys on this one. So I'm just gonna have to draw them out. there. because it's nice because I don't have to have headphones plugged in. I can just plug them into the mic and it works just as well. Yeah, the headphones connect to the bottom of the mic. I can put my headphones on top of the mic to hold it when I'm done. The little mouthpiece that covers it is just close enough. It's got an easily accessible mute button. When I'm doing my stuff, I'm...
And is this the thing that goes over?
Yes, I put the cover on just for extra.
Extra filtering.
So, this is a comfortable position. I like this. I like having this here. Right there, I can adjust the volume here. And it's even got little settings on the back. It is overall very useful.
So, Sandy, you would need something that's very, very high-tech, good quality for your... Okay. So you need chili peppers, like fresh chili peppers, and then red peppers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our chili peppers green, because the peppers